Welcome to the Crazy Palace. Love them knives here. LTK. StatGear. And this is the Asus D2 stonewash blade. Had this one checked out. Where's my little HRC dot? It's right there, isn't it? Right there. This did really well too. I'll put the Rockwell under here because it escapes me, but I know it was over 60 plus on this one. And so it did really well. I just wanted to check it out because this is a budget knife, and somebody had said something to me. Dare, have courage, act boldly. Okay. There's no excuse for your Asus. And there you go. It's really an interesting design, don't you think? It's really squared off, but in a way, in its kind of clunky, squared off way, it's attractive. And the ergos are excellent, I think. There's your pass through. Disengage your liner lock. Man, that's strong. That's 50% at least. And yes, they have skeletonized the insides of those liners, top and bottom. Top and bottom, my friends. Bang. Yeah, nice. Lanyard hole. And it's enclosed. Tubed in that backspacer. And of course you can unscrew your backspacer and flip it around. See what I'm saying? There's a screw on this side, a little indenture there. Oh, we'll take it apart here in a little bit. But what do you think? Yeah, I like it. I think it's, I don't know, there's something funky, wonky about it, or just blocky and structural. It's attractive. Let me see. I mean, the screws are nice. They're flush. Nothing fancy going on with the pivot. Pocket clip is just one big old lunker there. And, yeah, flexible enough. Not too flexible. So, it's, you know, I've slid it in my pocket. I mean, I don't necessarily make a special note unless it's really screwed up. And then I'll remember it. But I don't remember this being an issue with going in and out of the pocket. So, there's that. And there's your stop. Put a tape on it. On almost 3.5, right? Almost 90 millimeters. A whole lot of almost there. So 3.5, 8-inch, pretty standard. About 20.5 centimeters. Right in there with Paramilitary 2 and so many others. 0.55, 14 millimeters. So that's thicker, heavier in the hand than like a PM2 would be. And 3 millimeter blade stock right there. So it looks thicker, stockier blade stock than that, doesn't it? Let's see how it cuts. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Yeah, that's a pretty good edge, actually. Okay, yeah. Got me on that one. I didn't think it'd quite be that good, but it is. And shouldn't be a problem to maintain either. Piercing, slicing, tall grind. Nice little choil here. Ambidextrous thumb studs. Jimping on the top of the blade so you can get up on there. Plenty of room on the handle for all my fingers to get on. Yes. Weight. Well, you know, same length, actually a little, just a slight bit shorter than the PM2, but the PM2 is a 3.8 inch, so this is considerably heavier at 5.16 ounces, 146 grams. Where are you, Big Red? Oh, there's Big Red. Big Red, get over here. 109 ounces. So big difference there. Yeah. So even though this one is actually a bigger knife, it's a lot lighter. This one's thicker. It's got the micarta scales on it. And there you go. There's a size comparison. You can get it on White Mountain Knives. Yes, you can. And get a discount right here. Brown canvas micarta. 59 to 61 HRC. And it did end up in that range. And it's a $49.99 knife, so 10% LTK discount. These go in and out of stock, so who knows. Oh, by the way, I'm just going to give you the link to StatGear overall because obviously there's a lot of different models. I mean, there's this one I'm talking about today is also a blacked out you can get. And you can get this black canvas, but not a black blade. And some of these other knives look interesting as well, don't they? D2. How about that? So I just, you know, and the Pocket Samurai. There's the one we're talking about today, but you might be interested in trying some of the others out. Look kind of fascinating, so just thought maybe you'd like to follow that link. Definitely use your discount code if you're going to do that, because don't hurt yourself on that deal. And free shipping in the US. By the way, detent on this little wonder child. It's not terribly strong, but since it's not a flipper, you need to be able to actuate the thumb studs, either finger flick or whatever. So yeah, you can roll it out pretty easy. Okay, I'd give it about a 4.8, somewhere in there. Yeah, maybe closer to a 4.5. But I think that's appropriate for something like this, where you got to actuate the thumb studs. I just, yeah, it feels good to me. If it was a lot stronger, it'd be kind of a rolling pain, and I don't want it to be a pain. I don't think that's inappropriate. I think that's pretty good. See what we got here. Take a look at the guts. Are we number 8s all the way? Oh no, we're a little old school, aren't we? Yeah, we're going number 6s on the scales, I think. Yeah, we are. Huh. So many knives these days are going number 8 all the way around, and I think that's a great idea. And so, yeah, it's not so enchanting that these screws are number 6s. Oh well. They all look the same length though, so I don't think it really matters on the placement. This one is not a problem. It's not spinning the pivot, which is good because you don't have another way to stabilize it. So that's all kicking out. Okay, there we go. So that was the tailpiece. That's the pivot. And we've got a couple of little dogs right here. And these are number 6s. And get you out of here. Up and out, up and away, little friend. Okay, there you go. Have we unscrewed enough screws? Wow, 1, 2, 3 just for that. Then 1, 2, 3 for that, 4. So there's 7 screws just to get this side off. Wow, that's kind of a lot of screws. We made ourselves a lot of work. There's your micarta scale. Here's all your craziness. Those 3 screws plus pivot. This is for the tail, and these 2 are out in the hinterland for the pocket clip. And here's your skeletonized liners. Kick it. See what we got. We got lots of goop. Not my favorite kind of goop either, but it's easy enough to change that. Okay, clean there. Just regular bearings. Nothing overly fancy, but they'll work. And there they're set. And of course you don't need steel washers because you got steel liners, so you're good there. And there's your tube, and you can see that it's flattened, so it's not going to turn, which is a good thing because there's no way to stabilize it here. There's not another Torx entry, and there you go. There's your flattened part. And you want me to take this apart? No, I'm not going to. Why should I? I'm good there. That's all I need to do to pull it apart and stick some different lube in there and put it back together. Just wipe it down and say, to heck with it. And I can do it just like that. Bring me my KPL. And I think we got plenty there. Put this back up through there. Put our blade. Clean the blade off to begin with. And put it right there. Now, place this down. And we got our stop. Looks pretty solid. Next, put our micarta scale over the top and put the screw on. And that should pretty much hold it together. All right, so it's got bearings. I mean, a lot of these that are not flippers like this, well, like this, correct? Washers. And the RAT series, the RAT 1, RAT 2 from OKC, Ontario Knife Company. I mean, they have washers. They're fine. It's interesting they did bearings here. I like it. I'm not going to complain, that's for sure. So, get these ones in here. Get my third one in here. Grab that puppy. Okay. These need to go down through here. Let's make sure we get them started straight. Because that's always important. Put that right there. Okay. Didn't need to necessarily tighten that one down before I put this one. Probably should have left them all a little bit loose until I had all of them engaged. But I guess it works that way. We're good. Okay, good. Well, we're there, I think. Are we centered? Yes, we are. We got action? We got action. Will it drop? It'll drop. Okay. Not too shabby. Come on. There we go. Yeah, nice. Yeah, pretty cool little knife, actually. Comes in a little box like this, so no big deal. Not form-fitting. Structural, not weak. I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much. Kind of fun. Take them apart, look them over. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know if you have one of these, how your cutting performance is, and your overall impressions of the knife. I'm interested. You know what we do around here. We love them knives. So you guys, stay sharp.